restarted. We're back.
Again,
Okay.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
my internet has this hiccup. I guess.
No, I think it might just be
it's one of
Twitch.
those. Maybe it's Twitch.
Yeah, because Twitch is like back to looking normal now, so
Oh, okay. Maybe it's Twitch.
it might just be blipping.
Anyway, I was looking
Yeah.
at this and the date. That's all.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Well, I never thought the day would come when Rado asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. I hate it.
Now, Rado.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Rado, please, do I look like a selfish man?
I mean, a little
Aw.
bit.
A tiny bit.
A little bit.
Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem.
Can I borrow $50?
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
I need $50 when you raise money.
clip.
Money? Oh, kidding.
Buying a money clip? Question mark?
Street
Wow.
smarts.
Same brain, babe. Same
Oh.
brain.
It rains and your foot hurts? That's not good. That's not good.
That's a wow. That's actually kind of an ability. Could be a weatherman.
Have you broken your foot? Is that...
Huh?
Well, usually... Well, no, hear
Jump
me out.
straight to broken foot?
Hear me out. Usually if, like, you break a bone and then, like, it rains, you, like... Or if you had, like, an injury and it rains, it, like, bothers it because of the
Yeah,
like,
I
air
heard
pressure
that.
and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So...
I mean,
Alright, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, Dr.
That's okay.
Meredith.
I mean, I've had
Sorry,
my
Dr.
ribs.
Ray. Sorry.
I've had like ribs removed. I mean, like I don't feel anything, but like
yeah, how does your metal
don't
spine
feel anything.
when it rains?
my metal spine feel is just weird. I mean, I don't really feel anything down there anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's a spine.
It's a spine, and it's
Okay.
also mostly numb.
Yeah.
Yay, nerve damage.
Hooray!
Yay!
Okay, shall... have we done this line?
No, I was waiting on the
Okay.
prognostication conversation to calm down.
we have been diagnosed, it's fine.
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
I like those little embellishments, by the way.
The what, sorry?
Yeah.
The
little
embellishments.
Oh, thank you.
That's fine. That's fine. Yes, sir. It's not on our foot.
Emma?
I tuned out for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Emma,
okay.
where did you learn such language?
My sister swears up a storm. Okay, she's a lawyer. Can't put
Oh,
that.
she probably got that from
Carry
Mia.
Yeah.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
What a nice grandpa.
Doubt.
Isn't he like 60?
Something?
I think so, actually.
65.
Holy fuck, he looks good for
My
65.
god, Meekins.
It's
Oh my
22.
god.
Oh my god, he's the same age as us.
Just his face. He's the
I
same age as
know!
me, I hate it.
His shape is like an irregular polygon.
Yeah. Oh boy.
He looks like
Oh my
someone
god,
drew
his
him in the
fucking
lab.
chin.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
bye,
god.
Bruce. Jake Marshall's 33. Angel.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, probably. Lana Skye, the chief prosecutor.
29.
is 29.
Fucking hell, that
Wow.
pissed all the people
The
off.
chief prosecutor, and her sister
must
is
be in-
16.
Yeah, and she's investigating a crime. Gentle scoring.
It's fine.
Lana must have been one of those flipping prodigies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone is a fucking prodigy, am I right?
Yep.
In this
I do
game,
like
if you're not a lawyer by 21, you've failed.
Yeah, the game is overachieve as all us.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, Anthony, your Gant voice is a little Morgan Freeman.
A
a
little.
little
A
bit. Little bit.
Morgan Freeman.
little.
I didn't know that it sounded like that.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Oh my god, I love that. Okay.
Haha! Looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem...
So the fake one I use all the time.
Oh, man. You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Yeah, it really is. Get out of the police station.
Too
Yep,
much
We need
meetings.
to leave.
Look, that patrolman is saluting that. Oh, wait, did we have this conversation already?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No.
Oh no.
Oh.
Answer me. How many fingers do you see?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, that's 20 for the left, but no one near that for the right. Get glasses, officer.
Dear God.
That wasn't a salute. It was an eye test.
They make a good pair. I guess they're gonna say it's gonna start the same. It's gonna end the same. It's gonna be
Yeah.
different middle.
It's weird.
Oh my god.
Anyway, into the guard station and
Yeah.
examine the door. Yeah,
I
examine
guess.
the door.
Yes.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
And now we have an ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off. You see?
What is that security guard thinking?
No.
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambino sky so great?
Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him? What's that mean?
Because it has to be.
What's that? Why does it have to be him? Look for.
What is
Everyone can read
this
it.
game?
As you may have surmised, this here is my
I could tell by all the alcohol on the walls.
Not by the cactus?
Nope. We are here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there in your chest.
Reveal.
This is Jake's office all along. Oh, wow, I had no idea.
Wow.
Oh
That's
no.
better. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw?
That's a cowboy thing.
Yeah?
All the time.
Yeah.
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's waiting.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres.
You were busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Ooh, fucking hell, edgy.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
Hombre. Hombre.
Hombre?
That's how
Hombre.
Phoenix would say it.
Oh, I just want
That's
funny.
hombres.
That's hombres to you.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger loading a six-shooter, I say a little prayer.
For you. What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
Mood.
So you're just saying that because his stomach was growling. No idea what he was talking about either.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation. Prano. Although I guess I'll talk to him first.
Mhm. I was wondering if we could talk to you.
I think this might be the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's literally.
Oh no,
Maybe
we need to
give
give him
him
this easy lunch. That, yeah.
Yeah.
We need to give him the lunch, yeah.
Cool. It's alright, I think we got just the thing, haven't we?
Yeah. We got
Wow.
a stick. Oof.
Wow, look at that 3D butter.
Is there wait, is there a kind of
Butter.
rollover? There's a note.
That's it, it's just...
I think it's just a price sticker.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. First, to read this, I'd have to drop the steak on the floor.
Whoop, there goes your lunch.
Let's see. Ingredients. Meat.
She must mean beef. She probably just wrote it generically.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Of course, as a scientist, I have to check what additive she used.
Go to town.
Huh? It says here, hours of sweat and labor. Ew.
So that's why the sauce is so salty.
Oh,
Oh no! You still want to say lunchtime thick best steak? Yeah.
Look at that 3D butter.
That
Oh my
3D
God.
butter.
Look, you say one thing once. What is that next to it?
Questionable meat.
Some sort of vegetables.
Just that's chips.
I think that's asparagus.
asparagus,
Green one, yeah.
potato,
Yep, and then carrots.
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 Yes,
That's some thick carrots. That's as big as a fucking
Big ass
steak.
carrots.
Some
some
chips
thick
down at the bottom.
boys.
It's 3D,
3D
butter.
butter.
My apologies. And look, the steak's even been cut. This is very
Wow.
How nice.
HD model.
That's a hell of a lunch, dang.
Oh, I need to give it to him.
Yes,
I
you
just
do.
took it out to look at it.
It's just like, it's nice. Do you want a bit? No.
That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yeah, Miss Star.
But what's this?
What's wrong?
3D butter.
A Philip steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't... I don't see.
I literally wrote this game, guys.
I wonder what he means.
Okay.
Take lunch with him to Officer Marshall.
Alright, Bambita. You win. Ask.
Jesus Christ.
Finally, it seems like.
He's willing to talk.
All it takes is a bit of steak.
Eh.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it.
I haven't got good eyes. You've literally got cacti all over this place.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
Dear God, the butter is 3D, but I'm only 2D. The butter has
Oh,
more
no.
depth to it than I have to me.
Oh no!
Oh.
Marshall's having an existential crisis.
He's just like, oh no, what is real?
Am I truly a cowboy?
I can't walk. I can only make certain poses.
Is this truly Japanifornia? So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
Zippy!
Hmm.
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy, which seems illegal.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You were born like 10 years ago.
You mean the security camera system? But I got that tone completely wrong.
Security camera system?
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli that sneak in next to your steak, you know?
Where's the broccoli? We didn't see broccoli.
Oh. Where's the 3D broccoli?
The 3D broccoli.
Mr. Stark? Anyway, Miss Star told us the
Oh.
Stark.
Mr. Stark.
Mr.
Well,
Stark? Iron Man?
Over event.
Star, I don't feel so good.
No!
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 Oh my god.
Gumshoe's just like, hey, assemble the Avengers, pal!
Who the fuck are the Avengers? Oh, Christ.
Stew broccoli in the steak? Wow.
Oh god.
It's just Mr. Steak. I don't feel so good.
Mr. Steak.
Oh, questionable meat. No. Oh.
She said you were a detective until 2 years ago?
It was always my dream to be a raw-eyed wrangler of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident, Miss Star, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it, anyway? You've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago? The day of our case?
That's right. The evidence transfers.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals, too.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
But only 2 of them? There must be a dozen!
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with snakes.
Again,
Man,
don't
like
do
anything.
You really don't, holy shit.
The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodwin, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus the card reader by the door. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
So this is the ID card record.
Who's number
77777?
At 420. Hey.
Hey! That was at 420, wow.
Yeah.
Should have been
Aw.
69.
there's no 69
Nice.
in here, that's a shame.
No.
R.I.P.
7 sevens.
Yeah.
Hang on. 5842189. 5842189, there it is.
At 514.
Yeah. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
What are the chances? Maybe there's some
We're
way I can
hinting
prove
really
that.
fucking hard.
Maybe there's some way I can prove it. I'm just gonna present it before I forget. 69, 420, 69. Nice card number.
See this? Even fuck Jesus Christ.
That's too pro gamer for Emma.
See this? This is the victim's ID card. I'm sorry, I'm so laughing.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot?
My god, Damon Gant's ID number is 420, 69. 420.
But every time he sees it, he just goes, nice.
The number on this is 5842189.
Officer Marshall, show us an ID card record again. Actually, didn't you just give it to us? Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Look, the fourth number! It's a perfect match!
It was used at 514, right before the stabbing.
What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. Unless, I don't know, someone stole his card or something, but that's impossible.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I was reading chat.
That's fine. Oh, you don't have any funny numbers for it?
That stinks.
Nah, I
don't
didn't have
either.
any idea. Don't worry.
Boo.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
I mean, he is
Alright.
annoying.
Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
I too would point a knife at Meekins if he opened his mouth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
The poor man.
Oh. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay,
Let's see
more
everything.
things to do in this
Here.
fucking case.
Jesus Christ.
Should I show it to him? I wouldn't be surprised if, he just gave it to us. And I gotta show it to him.
Oh my god.
I really fucking hope not.
Fucking, you have some strong feelings. Holy shit, dude.
It's this case. It makes you paranoid.
The sheriff's back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence.
That's why a lot of people died in the Wild West.
About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here. Wait, did I just admit that Japan isn't real?
Aha! But that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay.
Gross.
Alright. Let's finally check out this place.
Let's check literally every person individually instead of using the database, which is literally the exact reason why the numbers are even in place. Why would we do that?
Exactly.
Oh, lovely.
It's quiet. The
Too
investigation.
quiet.
Oh, Phoenix. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
I was gonna say, it looks like a morgue.
Yeah.
With the oh my god, let me try that again. Yeah, the drawers.
Trying. Yeah.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Oh.
Oh, surprise. Whoa!
Oh shit, I knocked him out.
He's dead! He's fucking dead!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
Oh my god. No.
So it is. So is it true what I heard?
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Yes.
Heck. Heard you the first time, sweetie. Heck. If anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem.
Can I borrow $50? Despite the fact I just insulted you.
So go ahead. Investigate. I say investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Love them so
Poor
much.
gumshoe.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Switching to your laptop, oh, that's fine. Dick has experience slapping ghosts?
Gant out here using heck instead of hell, God bless.
Let Gant say fuck.
So fuck.
Just for today?
Boss. Oh, that's not me. Sorry, pal.
Off for the day. Seems like a weird time for me to pop in, but
Yeah. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
First of all, you'll want to have this.
Okay. That is... That's helpful.
Great.
Okay,
Awesome.
Helpful.
so this is the evidence room. Look at
Good night,
that.
Knipia.
Oh, good night.
Mom,
Good
I
night.
tip ya.
Thanks for
Does-
stopping in.
Yeah.
Don't say it too late now.
Been
We
fun.
will.
I wonder how much we got there. Who knows?
Hmm.
Who
Yeah, I could probably only stay for another half hour because I should probably eat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, it's like midnight,
It's
so
pretty late. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Well, we'll
But-
see what comes first. Half
We'll
hour.
see, yeah, we'll see how far we can get. This case is long.
Yeah.
So Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for today? That's cool.
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Why are you underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
Oh.
Oh, bless
I'm
him.
adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. My own evidence, locker pal.
You have her locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Haha, of course. I'm a detective after all. Give me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? That was a weird intonation, sorry.
That's okay, pal. They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you can call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. SL9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe
Never mind
we
the
can-
L6 incident, or,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, no, anything else, it's... Just that one case.
Right now, this case is just the cause of everything, it seems.
I guess.
And then they forget about it entirely
Yeah, great.
after this game.
And no one ever mentions it again.
Maybe we can get him to... Huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just reading out. What?
It's this whole case is just in this weird microcosm
kind
of
yeah.
canon and not canon.
Yeah.
Kind of canon.
We're in the
Canon.
timey-wimey shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, this case is happening in canon, but after it's not, and then it goes back to being canon. It's so weird. I hate it.
It's very odd, yeah.
But yeah, don't think too hard about it. It's fine. Just later, just pretend this case didn't happen.
Sure.
Nice. Cool.
Got it.
Great.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed, so only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's a thing, pal. ID cards can be lost.
That's
Why?
no one's actually fucking brought that up yet. I mean, like...
Why? I'm on my third card since
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
Good
Jesus!
assumption.
No! Why? I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That is a lot.
That sounds like a lot of attempts at that sentence.
Ah, it sure was, pal.
It sure was.
I had some of Marshall's stash, you know what I mean.
Oh no. Give me a second.
I broke Ellie.
Yeah.
You broke me. Okay. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
I mean, you could try. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprints?
Exactly, pal. Lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint.
Beep.
So the only locker we can open is our own.
I like the photograph.
Oh yeah, I caught that, but I didn't think it'd scroll away when I hit next.
Yeah. Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handles is a sensor. If the wrong person touches it,
Zip, you get a shock.
if that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day.
How many different lockers have you been trying to open?
All of them, pal.
Oh, Jesus.
In any case, the locks aren't that obvious.
Oh, that's why you've been trying.
There are even some people on the force that know about the fingerprint locks.
Okay. Oh, is that it? Okay. Right. Oh, it's closed again. It's
I
got
think-
blood print on it now?
Oh,
That's fun.
Good. What's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
so did a ghost shut it? Like what?
I think it was Gumshoe.
It looks
Oh,
like
but
someone tried to wipe... Fuck, no, that's not me.
Sorry,
Was
carry
it a
on.
Was it a picture of Fran?
No,
Fran?
no, it was Francisca von Karma. No.
Yeah.
Francisca von
a
Karma,
pic-
she's so pretty.
We haven't met her yet.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah, but
no
I-
one has because
I thought Gumshoe was like
I love
I
her.
loved her.
She's baby.
not yet. No, she's still in Germany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They haven't met yet.
It was a picture of Maggie Bird.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Who?
about that.
She's
Oh,
a
yeah.
police officer in the next game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a sweetie, and she's just got bad luck following her everywhere.
Yeah,
Aw.
Maggie Bird.
She's in like
Yeah.
3 of your murder cases.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will. It's pretty lewd. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
we've been
yeah.
we've been nasty.
We've been nasty.
Ah, how's it going? Dick's wiping stuff off in a locker room.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Bad.
Oh,
Hate that! Hate that!
it looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Wright! What if they're like Hang on, let me try that again.
Should we call it soon?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Maybe after the scene.
Yeah.
What if there are other blood stains left in this room?
I'm the guy who wipes down the loaves, pal.
Oh no!
No. We should use her testing fluid to find out. Oh,
Do we really want to use
Check
the
it
testing
out.
fluid?
okay. Let's use the testing fluids. Yeah.
Look, more blood.
More blood where the blood is.
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
This locker. It's mine.
It's yours?
Phoenix Wright fluid tester, please.
I also like
Fluid
blue
taster?
taster.
Yeah.
Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify. Promise you'll testify I wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't know, you
Oh,
seem
God.
like you're crashing under the pressure.
Oh no!
You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
And let's not go.
I counted on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police. I'm CAB, pals.
Gumshoe's on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Lick the blood, Phoenix. Delicious.
What? But you're a detective.
Gumshoe knows ACAB.
No elaboration.
Gumshoe
whatsoever.
knows. Gumshoe knows.
Well, shall I spray anything else? I don't
More
know.
spraying.
More spraying.
Brian.
More spraying.
Can I move my mouth?
Oh, that's somehow even worse.
Paint? Why is it jittering around?
I know.
I
Whoa!
have no idea what is happening. Holy shit.
How do I slide Q? I don't know. It doesn't...
What is happening with your mouse? Holy shit.
I'm just spraying my dudes. Oh, I accidentally moved my OBS source. Oops.
R.I.P.
Hang on.
Oh, well.
Hang on. Transform. Fit. Green. That'll do. Pig. Okay, I'll take control with the
Did you just-
controller.
Did you now do pig yourself?
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, so what? Oh, I have to hit X. That's right. Why is there one here?
Why am I getting a reaction here? Stop interrupting me!
Sorry! Oh, there's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant.
Hey. That's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
I definitely didn't steal it from in a locker.
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Oh, yeah. Where did you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order and definitely didn't steal it from someone's locker.
Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans.
Mail order.
Mail order! That's a thing that exists in 2020.
Is there anything else? Doesn't seem it, does it?
Uh-oh.
Was there any blood like on the?
Oh,
Hello.
is this what you're gonna say?
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Holy
there
shit.
was.
That's a lot of blood.
Now that's the kind of blood you expect from a stabbing.
Yeah.
Mm. That must have been one massive pool of blood. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? You think he's a professional?
I'm a professional.
He's a professional.
Pale blue blood. This is Detroit Become Human. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien?
This proves that something really happened in front of his locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. That's my catchphrase now.
I guess so.
Somebody had Taco Bell. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
Okay. Is there anything else? Or is that it? More paint?
Yeah, there's a lot of paint in here.
I guess
There's a lot of paint. Holy shit.
it.
I
Seems
think
that
that's
way,
it for the testing fluid. I don't think we examined anything like actually yet.
Yeah. Like, what's this?
Alright, kids, be gay, do crimes, but only if you're having fun doing it. Thanks, Will.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Papa Will.
Papa Will.
Good night. And sleep
Night,
tight.
Will. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
What is a solid paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger.
Oh dear God, that's why there's so much blood.
Well, you might say it's my studio.
Here? In the evidence room?
Is this game gonna pull Five Nights at Freddy's and have like a dead body inside of the Blue Badger?
Oh my god.
Please.
Oh
That'd be so
my
freaking
god.
Oh no, that'd be so much worse.
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan.
You are some kind of hooligan.
Definitely some kind of hooligan.
That's apparently from the case.
The case? There's like a few of these cases?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of those pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. I guess we'll take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You wanna try to put it back together?
Ha! Good luck, pal. It's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
3 hours?
That's
Ugh.
why I always carry around a tube of glue. Not because I have a glue sniffing problem, but because of this.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Lana, please look
Right
after your sister. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. I won't make a joke. Let's try putting the rest in place. Here we go.
Oh, great. A
Why is it so
puzzle.
zoomed out?
Oh my god.
Why is it so zoomed out?
It's very zoomed out.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This might
I
take a
love the
while.
chink of the. I love the chink of the.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's good sound design right there.
Can you rotate the pieces or do...
Do they just come like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rotate them.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It isn't that unfortunate. I'm rotating it right now.
That one?
That one?
Yes.
How
Sure.
do I triangle? Hey.
Oh, okay, this is easier than I thought.
I'm good at shapes, okay?
Okay.
That one.
No.
Oh, shit. I thought I was good at shapes.
You're good at shapes.
I'm good at shapes. That one. No.
No.
This one?
I
Yeah,
thought it was that one.
that's the way I think.
Hey.
What the fuck? It was that one.
No, it was this one you were looking at.
This,
Oh,
yeah,
is it this
is
one?
the one.
yeah, I think so. Wow.
No.
This is very interactive, isn't it?
Right?
I feel like I'm watching Dora the Explorer.
Far left, I think.
That one! Maybe that
How
one?
far? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. What?
Very helpful.
This kind of looks like the top. Yeah. And then we
This
need...
kind of looks like the top title of my sex tape.
No? Oh. This one then. Yeah.
Yeah. This one? Yeah.
Hey. And then it's just this one.
Exact.
We still did it for you.
GG's. But we didn't fix it all.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far too in what? I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. Problem is finishing it.
And so we just sat there for 3 hours looking at it.
Yeah.
Waiting for the pieces to appear.
Yeah, he spent 3 hours trying to finish so that has missing
Yeah.
pieces.
Oh, jeez.
That's literally just gumshoe in a
Oh,
sentence.
That's
right
just
there.
gumshoe.
No
as fuck.
thoughts. Head empty.
Oh, bless him.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw.
Really doesn't. Fuck.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jaw.
Yeah!
Nice. Okay, I guess we're still looking.
Apparently.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker is coded with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker?
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. Also, he's dead.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Oh, is that it? I was kind of expecting, da-da-da, something. No.
Someone left the glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective.
Didn't you lose your car 3 times?
Yeah. That's evidence from the case,
Again, you mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. It says SL911. So, rubber glove. Oh dear. Wonder what you could use that for. I don't think we need to examine this again. But
No. Have we tried the other side of a room yet?
no. What is
There's
it?
a white
car
thing.
door?
What
Like,
is this,
with
just a
some
car
handcuffs on
door?
it?
Maybe someone just forgot the key and so they took it with them.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
That's because it is a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. The fuck?
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of a skip artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
The car door, it's like Edgeworth's color.
Yeah.
And the handcuffs is making me question a little bit.
Oh
What you
dear.
up to, Edgeworth?
Also, this is Gumshoe's metal detector, Gumshoe's fishing pole, and Gumshoe's electromagnetic thing from Trials and Tribulations.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Cute.
I never noticed that before.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. What's this?
All the Easter eggs.
All these.
No, I
things.
love Easter eggs. Mhm.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. Nice try!
They really don't think very highly of it.
Here we go. Hey, you go, pal.
It's not me.
Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence was opened recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The God checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too.
Oh,
Oh, these.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
if you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Aww.
Baby.
Is that it then? I think that's it.
Maybe.
Probably.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything we can show him? We talked to him about everything, yeah. Maybe the ID card thing?
Maybe?
Because, you know, Phoenix made a big point. Oh, show everyone who works
Oh,
in the police
yeah.
department.
Oh, yeah.
Could you take a look at this? Look at this ID card record! This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors. So, it was Goodman who came. Whoa!
Hello? Friendo?
When is it?
The second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
Was that you saying your line, or just...
That was me just going, what the fuck?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh shit.
What?
Damn. We'll write that down.
Oh,
Why
why
would
does this boy keep getting involved in murders?
I know.
Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
Dun dun dun.
Da da
For
da.
reasons that he won't explain.
Okay, is there anything else we can show him?
Show him some SL9 stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, I can show him the SL, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Sorry, Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case.
Interesting.
Now that was a bloody, violent case.
Violent?
A bloody, violent
Oh, I knew that was coming. I don't know.
Oh, that was funny.
So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
What a wimp. But the killer made a mistake. You baby. And Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That pissed? No.
Oh boy!
I don't know
Mr.
how that-
Edgeworth's pissed!
No. Bad. That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And it started the rumor mill.
Rumors about forged evidence?
It was supposed to be all cleaned up with this transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself.
Hey, pal, look at the time!
What? It's like pointing behind my shoulder
Go
and
to
saying,
fuck
look
to
at that!
sleep, pal.
Was there something you needed to be going to?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day.
What is that?
So go support your fucking boyfriend.
Trebian?
Oh my god.
Gene Armstrong?
Trebian? No, not now.
It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this.
Oh, Gumshoe.
I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later.
See ya.
So good.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. Next time.
Next time.
Holy
on
shit.
Ace Attorney. Okay,
Next time on Ace Attorney.
I think I'm gonna move there now
Bridge
and
to
save,
Turnabout.
because I know when we load, we'll be like, where are we going?
Well,
So
we're
I'm gonna
doing
go
it.
there now.
That's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We won't say anything. We'll just get there.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You'll
yeah,
just be like, what the fuck?
I love Gumshoe. We all love Gumshoe, don't we?
Yes.
Gumshoe was
Everyone
big.
loves Gumshoe.
You love Gumshoe.
Who doesn't love Gumshoe?
It's my
okay.
boys.
We're in the office, and we're just gonna go to
Yeah, in
sleep.
the office.
Take a little
Sleep
nap.
in his office. Yeah, it's fine.
We're just gonna take a little quick nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did
Yeah.
it. We did it.
It's fine.
We
Yeah,
We did it.
Oh, that was
that
fun.
was fun.
That
Thanks,
was.
guys.
That was it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
we made considerable progress.
We did. We
Oh,
did.
yeah, all things considered.
We did good.
The case was fairly short. The trial rather. We got quite through the investigation.
Yeah.
Next time, I don't know, we might even knock out the investigation and the trial. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Hmm.
Fun
Whenever
times.
that is. Wednesday, Monday, we'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We shall see. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Yeah,
Thanks for-
thank you guys. We always love it when like a bunch of people come in and like have fun
Yeah.
and stuff.
Thanks for tolerating me.
Otherwise, it's just us making sex jokes at each other for like.
I mean,
Not that that's not fun.
Not that that's not fun. I mean, like, we have D&D for a reason, y'all.
we are very productive lawyers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Yeah. I studied the bar. What do you mean?
The bar? What the? Wait, do we mean like the bar is in the bar, or the bar is in? No.
No, the bar is in, walked into a bar.
Oh, no.
Phoenix Wright walked into
I
a bar.
walked into a bar.
Ouch.